Hello, thank you for coming to our presentation. We are Team 10 by Jarret, Ethan, Henry, and Matthew, presenting the Smart Hook. While masks are now an important part of everyday life, it can be very easy to forget to grab a mask on your way out the door. We want to help. Whether you're leaving your dorm room to walk to the diner or walking to your car to go to the store, forgetting your mask can be an annoying and potentially dangerous if you don't notice. Our mask reminder hook will help you remember your mask. While thinking about what we expected from our product, we brainstormed other effective but more simple ways to go about remembering our masks. We found methods such as storing your masks near your keys, hanging it on a car mirror, and setting an alarm reminder for before you go out. We hope to combine these methods to create an even more effective way to remember your mask. The device we ended up building was mostly parts from our Arduino kit. We used our Uno microcontroller, a 9-volt battery, wires from the kit, the buzzer, a 3D printed case to house the components, 2 distance sensors, and duct tape. While building our smart hook, we found we were limited by the length of the wire included in the kit, the range of the sensors, and the specifics of the door we were attaching it to. Our wires were not long enough to place sensors on different areas of the door, or even one on the door and one on the wall. The sensor range prohibited us from detecting a person approaching and opening the door. And finally, every door is different, which made it difficult for our device to be compatible with multiple doors. Our team decided on a few key criteria while planning how to design the device. First, we wanted our device to be reliable. The reason hanging your mask on a car mirror or near your keys isn't perfect is because you still might forget it. We wanted our smart hook to work 100% of the time. Next, we wanted the device to be very good at alerting you. Even if our device works 100% of the time, it's useless if you miss the notification. Convenience was also very important to us. No one would use our product if it was annoying to install or took a lot of time to use. It was also very important that the device not be ugly or intrusive. When someone enters your home, we don't want the first thing they see when they take off their mask to be a large, ugly mess of wires hanging on the wall. Vitally, the hook can't just match the aesthetic of the house, it has to match the door surface it's attached to. The more doors or areas you can use our product, the better. Lastly, our product had to be cheap and easy to make. While very useful, people would not be willing to spend a large amount of money on our product. While building our smart hook, our design evolved many times. At first, we wanted to use a blinking light to alert you that you'd forgotten your mask, but depending on the orientation of the device and the light level in the room, it could be very hard to see the light, which would detract from the reliability of the alerting function. We solved this by using a buzzer to make an auditory alert instead. We also switched from using a light sensor behind the mask for mask retrieval detection to a distance sensor due to problems with the device activating when you switched on or off the lights in your room. While our methods for achieving the intended function progressed, the goal and general idea for sensing movement of the mask stayed the same. Now we're going to show you guys a quick video showing what our smart hook does and how it works. Enjoy.
Alright, this is our prototype for our invention. It is basically a little box that reminds you to get your mask as you leave your room. So for example, if I'm leaving my room to go over there, as I walk by, it sets off this first sensor. It detects if you're close, and if your mask is on the little hook here, there's a second distance sensor there, so if it detects that the mask is there, an alarm will go off. So I'm going to demonstrate by doing this. So you take your mask off, reset the button, go away. So, yep, that's our invention. It's an alarm that reminds you to get your mask. As you can tell, let's say I walk ahead and I don't have my mask, like I already have it, then it's good. But as soon as it detects the mask, you have to reset the That's the invention.
Thanks for watching. Sorry for the loud noise. This is our bill of materials. Most of what we used was from the Arduino kit, so it's very easy to keep the price low under the $40 limit. After finishing our build, we identified a few drawbacks we wanted to address. We found the distance sensors were weak and were a significant source of unreliability. While testing, we realized it could be hard to hear the buzzer go off, especially if you have a loud door or a noisy roommate. I know that noise sounded very shrill, but trust me, you've never met my roommate. We also wanted the product to look more professional and have a smaller silhouette and be able to attach to more doors. If we had more time and resources for our smart hook, we would want to use a better sensor, like what a garage door safety mechanism uses to detect if someone is blocking the path of the door. We would also improve the noise produced by the device, possibly even making it be able to alert you via your phone. Finally, we would miniaturize our device and make it into separate smaller components such as a hook and movement sensor. These would attach to different parts of the door, making the device less intrusive and less hard to look at. If this product was brought to market, it would probably be very cheap, possibly even coming in packs of multiple. Then you could buy one pack and attach it to multiple doors in your house. It would also be much more visually appealing, either looking like minimalistic and modern like an Amazon Echo, or being small and completely unseen. During the build process, we learned that it is important to write down all ideas, even if they don't seem effective at the time. Your goal or design may change, and these ideas could become more useful. It is also very helpful to have a visual written list of every way to achieve your task. Thank you all for watching our presentation. We hope you enjoyed and maybe even got a better idea to remember your mask. And remember, masks are important. Don't forget yours.